Starting June 25th, the CRA is changing up how capital gains are taxed, and anything over $250,000 in gains will be taxed more. So if you're thinking about selling this year, it's pretty clear that there is a benefit to sell before June 25th. But here's the real question. If you're not in a rush to sell, should you aim to sell every time you hit around $250,000 in capital gains to avoid that higher tax rate above that? Well, let's dive into two scenarios to see how they play out. But before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe. And also, we wanted to clarify that this video is not tax advice. Always consult an accountant to get professional tax advice tailored to your unique situation. Now let's play out the scenarios. In scenario A, you buy a property for $1 million and you sell it when you need to at $1.5 million, making $500,000 in capital gains. In scenario B, you sell at $1.25 million and then repeat the process, aiming to stay at $250,000 in gains each time to save on capital gains tax. Now, assuming a 50% marginal tax rate, anything over $250,000 in capital gains will be taxed at a higher 33%. So in scenario B, you end up saving $20,000 in capital gains tax. But here's the catch. Each time you buy and sell, you're hit with land transfer taxes around 3.5% in Toronto and selling fees, let's say 4.5% for simple math. And so in scenario B, you end up paying 8% more in total fees. That's $100,000 more. So when we add all of this up, it looks like scenario B still leaves you $80,000 lighter in the wallet. This means that buying and holding scenario A still ends up being a smarter choice. Now, you might be wondering, when would scenario B actually be the better choice? Well, this would happen when the tax savings outweigh your extra transaction costs. And when we crunch the math, it turns out it's never possible. So the bottom line is clear. It's always smarter to buy and hold until you actually need to sell. Now, taking this one step further, with real estate investing, your goal is to maximize your returns while keeping taxes and fees to a minimum. And the best move to cut out those taxes and fees is to refinance when you want to cash out, which lets you pull out 80% of any gains on the property without incurring these fees and taxes. And when your gains are big enough, you end up being able to pull out a similar amount as selling, but you also have extra equity on the property, so you end up coming on top. This concept is easy, but actually knowing how to execute this, finding a property that has high rent yields and appreciation, and knowing how to optimize your expenses isn't actually that easy. But hey, that's where our team comes in. Our Toronto real estate sales brokerage specializes in investment properties in Toronto, and we can help you with all of that, plus help you develop a solid roadmap to maximize your success in the long run. So just head over to this link right here to set up a time to chat if you want to learn more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!